with a strong sense of Black community. It also shaped me to be ambitious and take pride in my culture. Where living in Baltimore has allowed me to see things from a different perspective. It deepened my awareness of environmental injustice, resilience, and the importance of collective care. What I love the most about what I love the most about my life is working towards long-term goals that will set me up for success, because it's a constant reminder of how far I've come and what all I have accomplished so far. Even though these things are important to me, it is one of the things I also dislike because of the amount of hours that I put in and also the labor required to reach them, especially when the process feels exhausting or limiting. My main hobbies are makeup and photography. There are outlets of emotional expression, storytelling, and self-reflection. I currently work for the Department of Health, where my vision for my best life would include becoming a Black entrepreneur of a trauma-informed yoga and healing practice centered on the care of Black womb-bearing bodies throughout all cycles of life. This practice will integrate creative arts as a tool for healing and expression, while also potentially offering behavioral and emotional support for children. My favorite source of entertainment is music because it allows me to tap into a wide range of emotion. It is also used for my creative outlets. It also allows me the safe space to feel a sense of freedom, especially in today's social, emotional, and political climate. Food is integral. Food is integral to my life as a communication tool when I'm able to cook for others. It is one of the ways I express care, connection, and intimacy, and it also serves as one of the ways that I receive love as well. The communicative areas of African diaspora that I connect with are through hair. Over the years, it has become deeply reflective, mirroring where I am emotionally and symbolizing both my personal growth and the direction I'm moving towards. Hair has become a manifestation tool, allowing me to express identity, intention, and transformation. I believe the following three things holding people of color back are some political structures that don't ethically or genuinely support Black people, a lack of strong structural community, and unhealed family systems. Skills, behaviors, or activities that could enhance the lives of people in Black communities would be more tools for healing that can be readily accessible, especially for lower income families. Being more receptive to messaging that encourages self-confidence and wisdom, have more outlets and opportunities that are compatible with the times, but also pivots Black communities from depending on limiting systems and social media narratives that don't promote well-being. Media can be employed and bring change universally by filtering out AI news content and using journalism as a more ethical tool to communicate with the public in a more authentic way. My main self-fulfilling goal for the next 5 years is to be a homeowner, make more money, and more time to travel outside the United States. The barriers holding me back from achieving my goals are my finances and flexibility. If I remain focused on my goals, save my money, and plan my time accordingly, I will be able to achieve the goals that will allow me to have a home to call my own, expand my worldview, and expand my joy. If I had an opportunity to travel anywhere in the African diaspora, I would travel to Jamaica, Africa, and Italy. Africa represents ancestral grounding and a deeper connection to my African identity. Jamaica appeals to me because of its climate and cultural resonance, while Italy reflects my love for food, especially Italian cuisine. Traveling will allow a way to reconnect, learn, and return more rooted and intentional with the capacity to pour back into Black communities. One of the greatest motivators in my life who inspires me to success is Maya Angelou. Her words, "Still I rise," have served as a constant reminder throughout my life that I am equipped to persevere. This quote resonates with me as a Black woman navigating a patriarchal society, major life transitions, and ongoing personal and systemic challenges. It reflects the strength, dignity, and resilience that define both my personal journey and the collective experience of the global Black diaspora. Well, I would summarize my entire identity as being a product of profound resilience. When I achieve my best future self, I want to be identified as an intentional environmental health specialist and an attuned, trauma-informed yoga teacher who is not only integrative but anchored. In conclusion, my identity has been shaped by both place and experience, as well as by the cultural, emotional, and historical threads that connect me intuitively. I constantly choose to drop shame and walk in bravery and authenticity as I continue to advocate for myself in a system that often demands perfectionism. I intentionally work to be critical of the structural and systemic issues impacting Black people rather than internalizing blame or being hard on myself, choosing growth, compassion, and resilience instead. Thank you.